What's good? You rocking with your boy TheCzarr, all rights reserved, coming to you with another one. As I told you, I was going to get into detail about Dedrick D. Williams catching up with his lawyers to release this other grant for $30,000. Now, where I was mistaken is that this isn't just pulling in a lawyership and a defense of lawyers that are local to Florida. This is actually aiming for all over the United States. Very strong lawyers who his lawyer finds to be credible enough to do further research into different cases. Now, I'm not going to name where the other lawyers are coming from, but I am going to say this, that they are about their business and they want justice in this situation. So they're not going to be biased in the information. So we could still objectively look, but this is going to get us closer to a level of truth that we have not seen in a long time dealing with this Tentacion case. Another point I'd like to make is that even though this is a suspect doing it, understand he's already facing charges that he knows and he's well aware that aren't going to change because of his nature of activity he's participated in this situation. That tells us that he has no motive to do things a certain way, to objectify himself to any type of falsehoods or any type of fallbacks that would alleviate any weight to his truth within the matter. This is what's important. We have a suspect stepping up to look for assistance to show, look, I didn't make this plan. I didn't do all of this. If I'm going to pay for it, these people should pay too because they did this. Now, is that snitching? I leave it up to you to think about it. But if you really want to understand it, wouldn't this be what someone who's a true friend does? Not that his actions before showed that, but a true remorseful person in what they participated in because it went left. They've chosen to accept their mistakes and now step up and assist in some way on their own too, on getting outside sources to collect information to bring some type of resolve to the instance that we're dealing with. This is the beauty of the Tentacion case. It's now at a state where I pictured it, where I spoke on it generally, how I would like to see it unfold. That's why I'm very impressed the way things are going. It takes some type of person to be quiet and know that they tried to get over on a friend and it caused their demise, and then to sit there and say nothing versus a person who says, look, I did this, I'll accept it, but look, let's look deeper, let's do this. And they're not involving the local people or Broward County. They're literally asking for the judge and other people to give them the opportunity to prove that, look, I'm serious about this. I wasn't just saying these things to say it. Hopefully it brings answers to a lot of different questions we had concerning organizations and how we thought it was a setup and who we thought may have been involved. This is going to answer a lot of those questions. So as you see, I cut my videos back to certain times so I can address many different topics swiftly instead of cramming it all together. So you see the importance of each and every subject I put out there for you as Commenter Nation. I want your opinion separately on it. Dealing with it this way, we are going to be going live again very soon for everyone that has asked, because there's going to be definitely things to talk about. I will be doing advertisement and things in my videos coming up shortly, not just with YouTube, but working with other organizations that want to get notoriety to their business. A lot of them are going to be entrepreneurs in business, but I am open to larger business organizations if the dealings are right. If our conversations are right. I begin making these different moves. So again, thank you everybody for rocking with me. We're steady shooting for the stars. We're in a different stratosphere, as I told you. So we're always going to be making moves that are going to be changing the game as we know it. And always going to be doing small plugs for channels and different individuals in YouTube I believe in. Whether I have 500,000 views or 2,000 views, it's not going to make a difference. I'm still going to be plugging away the same way as I always have. I liked that live yesterday. I liked those questions. Everybody get your questions together. I will be answering them on my next live in detail. Back-to-back questions as swiftly as possible. We're going to do it like a quick breakdown. It'll be like I'm doing stand-up comedy and I'm delivering every second on rapid fire when you guys ask a question and my quick thoughts on it, because that's how I'm built. I'm built for this YouTube thing. I don't have to do small videos, and I prove that throughout the series. But I'm doing it so we break down as we get towards answers and we watch the 6ix9ine issue and we see exactly how things are unfolding. This is a very important time in media, a very important time in the industry, so we're going to keep up with it. And with that said, you know how I rock. All rights reserved.